Gus Schmidt back again with a new trading video. So today I'm on the Pocket Option platform here and I will be trading regular currency pairs. So if we click on our assets icon here, Pocket Option has various assets available, currencies, cryptocurrencies, commodities, stocks, and indices. So what I've done is I've checked off all my regular currency pairs here. So if you go down the list, you just go ahead and check them off. And this way, they'll appear at the top of the chart here. And I can scan them very quickly, like the USD Swiss franc, Great Euro, Great British Pound, and all these various currency pairs quickly here. Okay, so I'm going to be utilizing three indicators. So if I click on my indicator icon here, the three indicators are the moving average, the RSI or relative strength index, and the stochastic oscillator. Okay, so if we click on our moving average settings here, the pencil icon, I have my period set to 150 EMA or exponential moving average. In the style settings, I have my line width set to 2 pixels green. So we'll go ahead and save that. For the RSI, I have the period set to 8. And in the style settings, I have all the line widths set to 2 pixels as well. So that way we can see the lines a little better here. And for the stochastic oscillator, I have the K period set to 12, D period 3, smoothing period 3, moving average SMA or simple moving average. And in the style settings, I have the line widths, all the line widths set to 2 pixels as well. So let's go ahead and save that. And for my candlestick chart, I have my candle set to 30 seconds as 30 here, or for Japanese candles, 30-second Japanese candles. And for my trade timer, I have it set to 1 minute or 60 seconds. So I'll be taking fast 60-second trades. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video and look for my first setup. Okay, so I'm on the Euro Japanese yen currency pair, and I just took a sell trade here. And the reason why I took the sell trade here, we have a cross of the candle below the 150 EMA line. This indicates the start of a bearish trend here. Second of all, the RSI line has crossed below the 50 line in a downward direction right here. And third, we have the stochastic oscillator, the K line, the blue K line crossing below the D line, the orange D line here in a downward direction. So all of these three confirmations suggest a bearish movement to the downside over the next 60 seconds. Okay, so we won that trade. All right, so let me pause the video and look for the next setup. Okay, so I'm on the Great British Pound US dollar, and I just took a buy trade here. And the reason why I took the buy trade is the candles have crossed over the 150 EMA line here, which suggests a beginning bullish trend here to the upside. Secondly, the RSI line has crossed above the 50 line here in an upward direction. And third, we have the stochastic oscillator, the blue K line crossing over the orange D line in an upward direction. So this suggests the bulls have taken over and we have a winner. We're in the money here. So let's pause the video and look for the next setup. Okay, so I'm on the Canadian dollar Swiss franc currency pair, and I just took a buy trade here. And the reason why I took the buy trade is we have the candles respecting the 100 EMA line, which suggests a continued bullish momentum to the upside here. Secondly, I have a cross of the RSI line over the 50 line here. And thirdly, we have the stochastic oscillator crossing the stochastic K line, the blue K line crossing over the D line in an upward direction. So this suggests a bullish momentum to the upside over the next 60 seconds. We have all three confluences here, and we won that trade, okay? So what we had here is a continued bullish momentum because the price respected the 150 EMA. We have a strong bullish candle here forming, cross of the RSI line over the 50 line, plus the cross of the stochastic oscillator, the blue K line crossing the D line here. All right, so I'm going to pause the video and look for the next setup. Okay, so I'm on the Euro Canadian dollar, and I just took a sell trade here. And the reason why I took the sell trade is, first of all, the 150 EMA line, the candles are printing below the line here, suggesting a price action, a bearish price action to the downside. Secondly, the RSI line has crossed below the 50 line and is holding steady below the 50 line. And thirdly, we have the stochastic oscillator, blue line crossing below the K, the D line, the stochastic oscillator D line crossing below the K line here in a downward direction. Okay, so we had a break-even trade here. We didn't win, we didn't lose. All right, so let's pause the video and look for the next setup. Okay, so I'm on the Swiss franc Japanese yen currency pair, and I just took a buy trade here. And the reason why I took the buy trade is, first of all, we're seeing a bullish price action in the price of the currency pair. The candles are holding above the 150 EMA line. Secondly, the RSI line crossed above the 50 line here in an upward direction. And then we have, thirdly, the stochastic oscillator, the blue K line crossing over the D line here in an upward direction. So we have three confirmations here suggesting a bullish momentum to the upside over the next 60 seconds. The bulls have taken over for the time being. So let's monitor this trade, and we're in the money on this trade, okay? So like I mentioned before, we want to take trades with the trend here. This is why we have the 150 EMA line set up here. Wait for that crossover of the RSI line over the 50. Simultaneous to that, we have the stochastic oscillator, the blue K line, K line crossing the D line here in an upward direction. All right, so let's pause the video and look for our next setup. Okay, so I'm on the Great British Pound Swiss franc currency pair, and I just took a buy trade here. And the reason why I took the buy trade, I have my candles printing above the 150 EMA line here. So this suggests a continued bullish trend in the price action of the currency pair. Secondly, the RSI line crossed above the 50 line here in an upward direction. And thirdly, we have the stochastic oscillator K line crossing over the D line here. The K blue line crossing above the K line here. So we have these three confirmations and confluences which suggest a bullish trade over the next 60 seconds, and we're in the money on that one. Okay, so I'm going to end the trading session here. And I wanted to mention that I was trading during the New York session. It's always best to trade either during the London session or the New York session because you need price action. There's a lot more price action going on rather than the Japanese session, the Asian session. Second of all, uh, I also practice solid money management. I wasn't risking more than 1 to 2% of my balance. And the idea is that you're going to hopefully get more wins than losses so you can consistently grow your balance as opposed to taking big trades. Uh, Big trades will lead to big losses as well. So just risk about 1 to 2% of your balance when taking these trades. And so if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Comment about the video if you have any questions about the strategy. Subscribe to my channel. I also have a link to the Pocket Option platform in the channel comments and or the channel description. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Gus Schmidt.